Hey people, Sunday, February the 21st, and it is 2:33 in the afternoon, and it is minus 2 degrees Celsius. And I'm here on College Street, heading east, just coming up to Ossington Avenue, and I'll take a walk through Little Italy. It's been a while since I've done a Little Italy walk.
Yeah.
Just looking south down Ossington Avenue. We're not quite in Little Italy yet. It starts just up ahead. It's a very popular neighborhood here in the city. It's just chock full of bars and restaurants and all kinds of interesting shops. It's not quite as Italian as it used to be. But it is still regarded as the city's most popular Little Italy neighborhood. There's another neighborhood on St Clair Avenue, which is north of here, called Corso Italia. And that one has a bit more of an old school Little Italy feel.
Yeah.
And not a very large percentage of local residents are Italian anymore either. The Italians have migrated north. And they're mostly spread up through the northwestern part of the city now, and up into Vaughan, the Woodbridge neighborhood. But there are still a sizable contingent of Italian families who call Little Italy home and operate their businesses. And now this is where Little Italy really begins here. It's across Crawford Street. The street signs show the Italian colors.
So it's just going to be a few idiotic sparkles. Yeah.
And there's a mural basically welcoming you to Little Italy.
Face covering reminding the TTC.
Oh, interesting.
Unfortunately, the city is still in lockdown, and the stay-at-home order has been extended for another 2 weeks. I'm sure a lot of these restaurants were looking forward to opening up again. But now they'll have to wait. As it is now, they have to remain offering takeout or pickup. And delivery, of course. But as you can see, there are a fair number of people on the street. Even with most of these shops closed. Jeez. Don't give me any warning or anything, you just blast that siren. As you can see, a lot of these shops aren't necessarily Italian in their flavor. As I said, this neighborhood has been a bit watered down over the years. It's just more or less a popular urban destination neighborhood now. This is a local landmark of the neighborhood, though. It looks like they're taking the opportunity to do some renovating, maybe, since the theater is unable to accommodate any patrons with the lockdown. So hopefully it reopens. And it's still an important part of the neighborhood. They play second run and art house style movies at that theater. Some old classic movies as well. This is Cafe Diplomatico. This is another landmark of the neighborhood. I've been there a number of times. Really a big fan of their pasta. And there is the College Street Burrito Boys location, which again is not Italian, but it is the very first Burrito Boys I ever went to, I ever tried. And Burrito Boys has become my favorite burrito place in the city. There's one close by to my place now. I used to have to trek, you know, halfway across town to get my Burrito Boys fix. Now it's about a 5-minute walk. Chill ice cream parlor. This is a popular spot.
Well, this is it, right? And it's like, my heartstrings get pulled for him because he's my uncle, and he's often telling me about the past. Like, you know, when I was a baby, I used to sleep in bed with him because my mother was working. It wasn't perfect, but I don't regret it.
I'm getting a bit of that guy's life story. One thing I've learned from doing these walking videos is some people just talk very, very loudly, even when they don't really need to. If you're walking with someone, you don't really need to shout for them to hear you, but that's just how some people express themselves, I guess. Little Italy is kind of petered out now. I think it officially ends at Bathurst Street.
The orderliness. I think I'll describe it as the fixation on how orderly it was. Let's answer.
Yeah. That's
It's on your ride with it.
because think about it. Like with my samples, I go and I have to keep it in order or in good shape. Right? I've been doing this for years. So that almost it almost spilled over on the
Here we are at Bathurst in College. There's Sneaky D's, local landmark, which we'll probably have to relocate, as that site is up for redevelopment, as well as the two neighboring buildings. Just looking back west. So this is where Little Italy officially ends, I believe, but we'll just keep walking east along College Street. All kinds of interesting things in here. It's a bit of an everything shop. This is Croft Street. It's an interesting laneway slash street. Wow, look at that. See, this is what happens when things warm up a little bit. Could have potentially got hit with a few shards of those icicles if I walked by a couple seconds later. She Said Boom, Books and Records.
Like any, like.
Yeah.
And here we are, crossing Augusta Avenue, or crossing where it heads south anyway, into Kensington Market. just walked through Kensington Market on one of my live streams. I think it was my second live stream.
Yeah, I hate you.
Okay, but if I can,
And look what we have here. It's Beatle John. So, all we were saying is give peace a chance. Yes, that was my Beatle John impression.
No, I agree.
Home Hardware is a busy place. And we're at Spadina. It's looking south into Chinatown.
Oh yeah, I definitely call Passover.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's
506 Carlton streetcar. There's a local public library branch. It's a beautiful building. It's just as impressive on the inside as it is on the outside. Let's get another look at that. Another nice old building. Just walking along the edge of the University of Toronto campus now. And extends northward up to Bloor Street. Here's a cool map of the campus. As you can see, it's like a gigantic campus. It's the largest university in Canada, as far as I know, and one of the largest in North America, if not the largest, in terms of student enrollment. I think something like 65,000 students. Those are spread across several campuses, but this main campus is where the bulk of them are. Probably like 40,000 students or so here on the main campus. Maybe more. And here's the main entranceway into the campus. As you can see, they have a really nice mixture of old classic university buildings with some new modern additions. It's mostly really well done, the way they incorporate the new structures in with the old ones. And I can see my batteries in the red. We're just coming up to University Avenue, which is kind of where we come into the core of the downtown, where all the tall buildings are. So I'm going to wrap it up here. We had our nice walk down the most interesting part of College Street through Little Italy. And College Street comes to an end just a few blocks up ahead at Yonge Street. And once it crosses Yonge, it becomes Carlton Street. So if you enjoyed this walk along College Street, if you did, please by all means subscribe to my channel. Like, share, comment, tell your friends and your family. And be sure to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. And if you're on Instagram, you can look me up on there. I'm under K Continuum. And if you'd like to support the channel, there's a link in the subscription where you can, in the description where you can do so via PayPal. So, thanks for watching. And be sure to keep checking back because, as always, I will continue.